Making money with Michelle. Making money with Michelle. Making money with Michelle. Making money with Michelle. Hey YouTube, how y'all doing? I am Michelle Morar, and today I want to talk to you about how I used Finviz to find stocks that doubled. Stocks that doubled. I'm going to share with you my screener that I used. Finviz is a free screener. It is a tool that you can use to find stocks that you can trade or invest in. And this is the criteria that I put in my screener to find stocks that doubled. The performance was up in a year's time, up 100%, plus 100%. So those were stocks that had already doubled. The price was under $10, so essentially they were penny stocks. Okay? The average volume is over 500,000 shares traded on average. So they were basically liquid. I didn't want to get into a stock that was not liquid that I couldn't find buyers for. And the country was USA. I wanted to have valid facts, valid companies and that's why I used USA. You can use whatever criteria that you want, but that was one of my criterias. And I used institutional ownership over 60%. That just simply means level to which a company is owned by financial institutions. First of all, financial institutions they make big money moves in particular stocks. They move the market whenever they move their money. Secondly, these are companies that when they put their money on the line, they have done a lot of due diligence, a lot of research in particular companies, and those were the two main reasons why I used financial institutions. So, let me share with you which companies that I had that I used. I actually bought these last June, is when I bought these. And the first one is stock symbol IBIO. IBIO. The cost basis was $8.82. There were 6 shares, so it was less than $2 a share. The market value when I last looked was $12.54. That was up 42%, 42.18%. It is up. And you say, well, that's not double. Well, actually, IBIO previously doubled, and it has gone down. I was doing a test. I was testing my theory, but it actually is still up 42%. And if you got a 42% return on a particular stock, you would be happy with that, I'm assuming. The second one was LPTH. The cost basis was $5.70. I got 2 shares, just 2 little shares, and the market value today is $8.95, and it is up 57.02%. The next one, and LPTH, had previously doubled as well, and it has gone down. It's at 57% increase from where I bought it back in the summer of 2020. RVP, the cost basis was $12.17. I got 2 shares. Currently, it is at a market value of $34.82. It's almost up 200%. It's up 186.11%. That's the last time I checked it. WTRH, so that one actually has doubled currently. WTRH is another one that had previously doubled, but it's not currently there now. But the cost basis was $22.50. I got 10 shares. And the market value is $36.60. It is up 62.67%. The cost basis, all the money that I put into these 4 stocks, is $49.19. It will double at $98.38. $98.38 is when it doubles. It is currently at $92.91. The whole reason that I did this is because I love to have stocks. Now, you will see there's two things that I have done with this. Well, several things. Let's talk about it. First of all is I'm using small amount of money. I'm testing a theory. I have used just a small smidgen. I didn't get a huge amount of shares, but look, I also spread the risk over 4 different penny stocks. So I spread the risk. Typically speaking, when you spread the risk, you reduce your returns. But I have spread the risk and I'm still almost at double for this particular experiment. Now, the whole reason that I love to double is this. This is my chart, $1 to a million, going from $1 and doubling it you have 20 straight doubles and you will get $1 will take you to a million. Now, currently I am between the 32 and the 64. That's with the 49. So I started out way up here at number 5, halfway to the first big. That's the big 10. Number 10 is 1064 is where you want, or 1024, that's where you want to get to be on the finished with the the left side of the board and going to the big money on the right side. But anyhow, that is what I try to do. And the whole reason that I am showing people this is because I want you to realize that if you start out and you risk $50 and you turn that $50 into $100 and then the $100 into $200 and then the $200 into $400 and then the $400 into $800 and then the $800 into $1,600 and so on and so on and so on. Look, the thing is, you guys, is you are now playing, if you double that, you're basically playing with money that is already doubled, and you're playing with the house's money. In gambling, that's what they call it, house's money. But once you begin to do that, see, you can spread your risk. You can start at any point, and years ago, this would not have necessarily been possible. Because now you have all across the board, you have different online brokerage firms that do not cost you any commissions, any fees to trade. So once you get a double and you've only put in $8.82, once that got to $16 or $17, then you could actually trade it without having any commission or fees, and you have doubled your money. It is unlike any time in history for you to begin to invest in your future. And you can start with a minimum amount of money. It doesn't take huge sums of money, but it does take some intelligence. It takes some intelligence. You need to monitor the stuff that you have and to figure out something where you can find a double and get in and double your money. That's my show today. I hope it has been informative for you. I hope this should lead to a transformation in the way that you think. It should be transformational because you can now see that even if you put $50 in and you begin to double that money, say you put $100 in an account, and you say, I don't have but $100 that I can begin to invest in. Well, look, Michelle took $50 and she turned it into $100. I can do that too. That is what I want you to realize. You can do it too. You can open, there's tons and tons of online brokerage firms that you can use, even like with Robinhood. Even though they have had bad press recently, you can take your phone and have an app on your phone and be able to trade a stock. Now, you can't have tons and tons of shares of a particular stock, maybe like GameStop, but you can find stuff like this that a lot of people are not necessarily aware of, that you can double your money. That's what I wanted to impart to you today. If you have not subscribed to the channel, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe. I really would appreciate a big like, and Comment below. Tell me what you think. And the other thing that I ask that you do is, because this is so transformational, I want you to share this video with friends. There's tons and tons of people out there that have not started to save for their retirement, or save for their future, or to save, period. Share this video with them so that they will know the truth. That it doesn't take a huge amount of money. Just start. Begin. Get started today. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.